Harry Potter is my past, my present, and my future. Hello there, Pixies! Today I thought I'd do a little get to know me Harry Potter edition for you guys. As the title says, I have 20 Harry Potter facts to share with you today about me. So if you're into that, why not just keep watching? Number 1, I watched the first Harry Potter film the day before it actually released in the UK, which was sometime in November. And I watched it with a cousin of mine. We went to see a preview. I'd never heard of Harry Potter before, and so I got to see the magic before everyone else. So that was rather magical, I suppose. Excuse the pun. Number 2, Hermione Granger was my childhood hero. I loved her so much, and especially since Emma Watson played her, you know, it was a no-brainer. She's just such a smart woman. Number 3, I have an autograph from David Bradley, who plays Argus Filch. It's on my wall and I will show you some B-roll footage. He drew a picture of himself as Filch and his cat Mrs. Norris, and it's just the sweetest thing. I would go into the whole story of how I got it, but it's a little bit long. Number 4, I have written to J.K. Rowling and to Emma Watson in my time. I wrote to Emma when I was 9, and I wrote to J.K. Rowling a few years back when I was about 18, maybe 17. Number 5, I have been to the studio tour 3 times. I want to make it 4 times this year, so fingers crossed for me. But I just absolutely adore it. I could go there millions of times and it probably wouldn't get boring. Comment down below if you've been to the studio tour. Number 6, I have seen The Cursed Child. I saw it in previews before it was even officially opened in theatre. So I was basically watching rehearsals, not really rehearsals, but test run performances, and it was absolutely magical. If you get a chance, go see The Cursed Child. Number 7, I always wanted to audition for absolutely any role in the film. Just give me a role, any role, and I'll be happy. Even if it was like, I don't know, an owl. Like just dressed up as an owl, I would have been in it. Number 8, I have been compared to Nat Tena, who plays Tonks, by a member of the crew. This was at the studio tour. And no, it wasn't because I look like her, because I look nothing like her. But we are apparently a similar height, and so I got told by a member of the crew that I reminded him of Natalia Tena. So that was awesome. Number 9, J.K. Rowling has liked 2 of my tweets. It was the most magical moment both times. I tell you now, unforgettable. Number 10. With the exception of Philosopher's Stone, which I saw early, I have been to the opening night of every single Harry Potter film to date, and that includes the Fantastic Beasts films too. Hardcore, right? Number 11. Daniel Radcliffe has been my crush since forever. In fact, my aunt even photoshopped a picture of Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson and put my head on Emma's body so that I could feel like I actually met Daniel Radcliffe. Number 12, I used to play Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup, Prisoner of Azkaban, and Chamber of Secrets on the Xbox, and Philosopher's Stone back on the PlayStation back in the day. I loved the games. Number 13, my least favourite Harry Potter video game was Goblet of Fire. It was so boring, honestly, and to think it should have been the best game, but that's my rant over. Number 14, video game Peeves used to scare me so much. He was so creepy. Comment down below if you thought he was creepy too. 15, I can hum nearly every part of most of the orchestral scores for the Harry Potter films. It's weird, I don't know how I can do it, but I know all the parts of the orchestra, and yeah, that's a thing. Number 16, I am very good at memorising Harry Potter spells. Test me one day if you want to. Number 17, I use Alohomora on automatic doors in public like all the time.
Alohomora.
Don't judge me. Number 18. I get really defensive when people say they don't like Harry Potter, or if they get Harry Potter information incorrect. I know it's really bad, I shouldn't be like that, but I feel like Harry Potter's my baby as much as it is J.K. Rowling. Number 19. I was a prefect at school, just like Draco, Hermione, Ron and Percy Weasley. And number 20. Harry Potter is my past, my present and my future. So, if you made it this far, wow, I applaud you. Good job, because 20 facts is a lot. And if you did like this, again, why not subscribe to the channel? Give it a thumbs up if you want to. And there's going to be some other videos that you can check out that'll pop up in a bit. So I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!